Hi YouTubers, it's Jace here from the EDC zone. Today I'm going to be looking at another car cradle from Strike. They are an Australian based company, and I have done one previously quite a while back for my Samsung Tab A, which had an OtterBox case and fitted into a cradle. So today I'm looking at the iPhone 8 Plus / 7 Plus / 6 Plus cradle. So we'll be looking at just what does it entail, how does it you use it, and some of the benefits and some of the pros and cons really of it. Yeah, sit back and hope you like this review. Okay guys, so I'm back now, and now this is the unit here. As I said before, it's quite a nice unit, very similar to the one I've done previously, but for the tablet, Samsung one. It's a bit bigger. So down the back you have your suction cap, okay, connected to an arm that has a dial here that you can loosen, and you can move that up and down to give you a bit more of a range to view. Then you have like a ball joint here that you can swivel around and get the best angle that you can. Comes automatically built in with a lightning jack port here. And then down the bottom connections you've got two cables. So the first cable is an antenna. Now that's going to be great for those guys that are truck drivers, long distance courier type things, where they're not so in and out of their vehicle all the time. For me, I'm always in and out of my vehicle because I'm taking my wife to appointments, the hospitals and stuff, or I'm dropping the kids off at school and so forth. I'm always taking my phone out, in and out of the car. So a little bit of a pain with that. This one comes with USB, and in my car here I have a Captiva, Holden Captiva. I've got two US ports down here, which is really good. Now the thing is, I don't have an iPhone 8 Plus. What I do have is the 7 Plus. Now I use it with a case, and trying to take these types of cases off can be a bit of a problem, and you'll stretch them and you'll damage them if you're continually taking them off. So at the moment, not so great for me. Now they are bringing out more of these types of cases for the ability to use it with LifeProof, with OtterBox. Now I did a review a while back, the link will be in my description, for the Samsung Tab 8 Tab A 8-inch, which actually had an OtterBox case and fitted in this, and that was brilliant for GPS. I must admit, I was quite impressed with it. I thought it might have been too bulky, but it was brilliant. Now today's review is going to be using this old iPhone 6 Plus, because this actually can do the 6, the 7 Plus, and it can do the 8 Plus. So as you can see, no case, it just slides straight in and connects straight to the charger port. Now the only thing I found with this is, as you can see, it's very tight. You know it's not going to fall out getting it out. So that's the only thing. Maybe it's because this is brand new, I haven't really used it a lot. It might wear in a bit better, but as you can see, it just slides in really nicely, and straight in. So now if I have this was on, it could work, it would actually connect up to the CarPlay when the CarPlay is on. So now I'm going to mount it in a minute, and that'll be the next stage, so stay tuned. Okay, so it's quite easy to mount the Strike cradle. It has a suction adapter here that you can just pull down. Now I found it's easier to put the phone in sometimes like that. Make sure you've got enough room down the bottom here to get the phone in, because it's quite tall depending on your windscreen. So loosen the back up to the desired height that you want it. So just by loosening that up, then make sure you're locking it, and it's just basically attaching it to the suction and lifting it up like that. So now we have it all done, and then it's just going through and adjusting the actual unit. I'll just bring you a bit closer. So now you have it all connected. Like I said, there's a ball joint here that you'll need to adjust just to get the right angle, so that when you're sitting back, you've got the phone in the optimal position. Now in Western Australia, you're not allowed to pick up your phone. It's I think it's like $400 fine, and I think it's either 3 or 4 demerit points. It might even be higher over Christmas at the moment. Now, the benefit of this, if you've got a newer vehicle and you've got an iPhone 8 Plus or the 7 Plus, you've got CarPlay. That basically shows up on here on your dash, and this becomes a blank screen and you don't use it, and you can use Siri. I use it a lot. I love the hands-free availability. So as I said, look, the only pro thing against this is that if I was getting another one of these, I'd make sure it would fit with a case. That's me personally. If you're the type of person that doesn't use a case on your iPhones and you're pretty happy having it just a naked phone, then this will be brilliant for you because it's got the power built into it, and it's got the extended aerial. Now, as you can see, the cable runs quite a bit of a distance down, so you've got quite a bit of room to plug it in. And then you've got your antenna here as well, which you could lead underneath your vehicle console as well. So yeah, personally, I love Strike's products. They're very solid, good Australian company. They come up with some very good ideas and very good stuff. You know, you're looking at their packaging. You know, it has all the information. They even get an app that you can get down type thing. Now you have two types. You have a DIY. This is the DIY version. And you have the installation one where you can take it to an auto electrician and they can wire it in, especially if you've got a fleet of vehicles and stuff like that. And if you're going to be looking at doing it long term, I'd recommend getting the auto electrician one and then get it wired into your car. But yeah, I love these products. Just wish I could have got one that actually had the availability for a case. But yeah, it's awesome. Now I will be doing an unboxing and a quick review of the iPhone X version, and what I will be doing is, as you can see here, is a Strike Alpha iPhone X Cradle DIY version. This will be up for grabs on my Instagram account. I will be having this that you follow myself at the EDC Zone, and you'll be following Strike. Once I hit 3,000 followers, this will be going up as a prize, and so stay tuned on that. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.